Hi there. Good morning. This is Bridget from the PlannerSpeechie. Welcome to the channel. This will be a very different and special edition of Plan With Me's because I am actually not at home. I am in sunny Florida visiting a friend's house and who has graciously allowed us to stay here for the week. So I don't have my usual filming equipment, but I definitely brought my planner and I just wanted to plan for the week, record some of the things that I'm going to do in here. And I have this great kit from Charlotte's Paper Company that is citrus themed, so I thought it worked perfectly with Florida. So because I can't hold the camera and write at the same time, I'm going to do this in pieces and just do shortcuts. So you're not going to see me laying anything down, but I will put what I'm doing and why I do it sort of as an after effect. But really quickly, I'm just going to go through the pieces of this kit. So this is an unusual kit because it is not something that is available for sale in the shop. This is the hard-earned joy that comes from shopping at Charlotte's Paper Company. So every once in a while, when she does these big major sales, you can get things sort of in pieces. So like if you spend a certain amount of money, you get certain things. So I believe, and I'm going to have to pull this back from memory because this was a year ago. So this was the freebie that came with everything. If you ordered anything from the shop during that sale, you got this. And then in tiered segments, you got something extra. And if you were VIP, you got this special overlay, which is a really beautiful texture. You can hear the difference in the paper. It's got kind of a like a darker, not darker, what's the right word for this? Just a rougher texture that's more matted, so it looks very cool. But okay, so the first thing that I got was this, which came with a bunch of things. And then I got this one, which includes a full box, a weekend sticker, some functionals, and this really cute sidebar piece. Then you get the next part of the kit. This is all the days of the week, some flags, and 3 full boxes. And then this is the other page. This has a lot more functional stickers on there. I won't be using these, I don't think, but, and then this is the last page. So we've got a bunch of scripts and functionals and things like that. So anyway, I am going to use all of these pieces one by one. And I also have, so for date covers, I realized this is for the kit I'm using next week, but I have all these little dates right here. So I'm just going to borrow from this kit to use for this week, and then I'll just finish up and use the rest for next week. All right, so I am going to stop talking and try and lay some of this down, and then I'll come back and sort of talk about what I did. Okay, so we're back. I went ahead and put this sidebar washi right here. I decided not to cover up the calendar this week just because I don't have to, and I didn't really have enough stickers to fill that in. I went ahead and put this overlay on top of this full box because it fit perfectly there, and I think it definitely was made for that, I think. I do have a weekly tracker, and sort of I wanted to put a quote for the week here. This is just a little running to-do list I'm going to have for the week. This is really a nice vacation week. I am away from my home. I don't have any responsibilities at the moment that are pressing, and my husband is working remotely. So I'm going to take this time this week to kind of explore the town, which is very walkable. You know, go to the beach, relax, just try and get some stuff done. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and start filling this out. I'm not even sure what I want to track for the week. You know what? I do know. Here we go. Because there is so much to see here, and this is a good way for me to make sure that I'm keeping up with my steps. I'm going to have to look up a quote, so I'm going to leave this blank. So this week, I just want to make sure that I am so these are my little running to-do lists. This is a very badly written word. I am still trying to gather resources for the upcoming school year. I'm trying not to think about it. I'm trying to enjoy my week time off, but it's really hard to do that when back to school ads are rampant all over the place. So today is Monday, so the first thing I'm going to do, I definitely had coffee this morning, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull this. This is from Pumpkin Paper Co. Just put that right up there. I don't have, so this kit did not come with headers or washi, so I don't need them. But, oops, let's remember how to spell. Okay. And I do, at some point, want to go out and take a walk. See, it's already getting hotter. So basically in Florida, you have this lovely little time in the morning where you can go out and just be out. But for the rest of the time, oh, that's what I wanted to do today. That's what I wanted to do today. Oh, wait, let me just make sure. Just want to make sure that that's not written anywhere. No? Okay. So I do want to go to the library. There are 2 libraries within walking distance of the house, and so I wanted to check those out. Yeah, I just kind of want to explore. And let me see if I can find a good sort of sticker for that. I'll show you. These are all my things I brought with me here. Just do a little, just go ahead and stick that right there. Yeah. Just do that. And then let's see, what else? What else? I do have a couple of things on my to-do list. So I'm gonna sneak one of those in. So let's see, we'll do the pink one. This is really hard. Kicking myself for not bringing my camera. And I'm not going to use a full thing. I'm just going to put little bubbles right here. So I need to call I meant to do that yesterday. That did not happen. Let's see, what else do I want to do today? I want to do some cross stitching. So oh shoot, I may have left my cross stitching stuff at home. Now that I think about it, I definitely did. Okay. That's okay. I'm going to do a little cross stitching. I'm trying this new parking method where instead of changing out the colors every single time, what you do is you like loop the thread into where it's going to show up on the next like set of 10, so that you don't have to keep ripping it up, but you also can fill in all of the gaps. And what I like about that is that it takes the guesswork out of trying to figure out which thing I'm supposed to do next. So okay, so I've got my little running to-do list here, and then we are gonna have some dinner. Okay, so, and I just got this wet because I'm the worst. So we're gonna have some wet stained things here, but you know what? That's okay. This is a citrusy type situation. So I do have some flags that are of similar colors that I can use here. So I'll just go ahead and pull in and pull this one in right here. Just put that at the bottom. Oh, it's like a little longer. This must have been for, what's it called? This must have been for one of the calendars, like the regular calendar, like that, because these boxes are just a little bit longer. But that's okay. And so this is a dinner thing. I'm not sure what we're doing for dinner. Oh, this was something I wanted to do at noon. There's a little coffee shop down the street that we passed that was closed yesterday, and I just wanted to do that. So yeah, and I don't know what I want to put here yet. All right, so I'm not going to touch Tuesday for now. Wednesday I have a lunch date, and then I also have a dinner date. So I will go ahead and use one of these big ones here. Ooh. Doing this one-handed, guys, is really hard. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just put that on there. And for this, I'm going to use one of my really cute, maybe this one, yeah. Because we're going out to dinner at this beautiful place. Ooh, did you hear that rustling? There are lizards all over the place. And there was this really incredible bug I saw yesterday over there, and I could not get over it. I'd never seen anything like it. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that down there. And this is so this is Pia Trattoria at 7 p.m. So normally I see one of my girlfriends for like a Zoom thing on Wednesday nights. I'm gonna have to call her and see if we can reschedule for this week. And then I'm also gonna be taking a little walk from 5:30 to 6:30. So I don't know where I'm gonna go. Maybe I'll go maybe I'll make a phone call. That is an airplane. There we go. So that's definitely happening on Wednesday. Okay, so let's change it over. So, ooh, that's my hair. So this is what the rest of the week looks like. I used overlays on this one and this one. I put the little overlay so you can see kind of the textures a little different. Friday is our last day in this house, and then we are going to visit my sister-in-law and her new house. They just moved to a different part of Florida, so we're going to go visit them. But this is the day when I'm going to have to do all of the things, and that includes, and here we'll just do that. Actually, that'll probably be the next day. This is like a major cleaning day to make sure that everything is okay. So we want to clean everything. I also need to repack. I want to do some laundry, so we're gonna, so you can see where I'm bumping all of these things. Whoop. And the tricky thing is my husband is actually working on that Friday, so this is going to be me. This is like my domain. Oh, that's the dinner one. That's not what I wanted. So that's a trick. If you pull the wrong sticker, you know, putting it back into this tiny circle might be tricky. If you put it in another spot, it'll hold. Or you can use something like this, which is just a notebook full of this type of back paper, and it works really well. Okay, so I'm having some trouble. There we go. I got it to work. One-handed is hard, guys. It's real hard. Okay, so laundry, and then sort of trying to think of anything else we need to do. Right, I'm going to leave this blank, but there are going to be other things that I have to get done. And then Saturday, we start driving again, and we're going to try and get there early in the morning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another to-do flag right up at the top. Okay, whoops. And there we go. Make sure the lizards don't make off with my sticker sheets, because that could very well happen. I'm going to grab, sorry for all the shaking, guys. This is a hot mess. But you know what? Okay. So there we go. So in the morning, we're going to have to do take out trash. I made the mistake of taking out the trash the day before we left last time, and we ended up with so much more trash because as we were sort of leaving the house, we found more things we had to do, and so I'm not going to make that mistake again. This is literally the last thing that anyone should do before they leave a house, on vacation or otherwise. Okay. So after that, we're going to drive. So I'm going to go flip back to my sort of driving. Here's my driving road trip. I'm going to need more of these stickers soon. All right, I like that this one has sort of the funky colors here. So I'm going to stick that right there. And we're going to do a so we're going to Orlando to stay with my in-laws just for sort of the day. So we're going to be here, we're going to stay overnight, and then on Sunday we're going to stay in a beautiful, beautiful inn in Savannah. But before we do that, we have to drive. So the goal is kind of just to, and we're going to try and make dinner reservations. So I have to mark off, let's see, we'll do dinner there, like that. Not sure where we're going, so that's something I should really try and take care of today. And of course I've already messed it up. So maybe what I'll do is right up here at the top, and you see this is why I like planning, you guys. When you look ahead, you start to think about things that will help you prepare for those things ahead. So for example, in the back of my mind, I knew we were going to go out to dinner in Savannah on that Sunday. But what I didn't know, what I didn't think about until that happened was, well, how do you go out to dinner? You make a reservation, right? Especially in a place like Savannah during a very hoppin' kind of week. Those are the things you need to do. And so by just looking at it, just taking a minute to look at it, I realized, oh, if I do this now, my life is going to be so much easier down the road, right? And I might even end up doing this today and checking it off on my to-do list. And that's okay too, because who cares, you know? If you do something earlier, that's great. But sorry for my chicken scratch. Also, so as a result of this happening, I can then do this, right? So that's the other way you can plan, is you look at the steps that are required and like when that happens. Now this may definitely get moved to Wednesday, but I'm not going to know that it's going to get moved until I complete this list. So this may become like a back plan where I have to then write it the day that it's going to happen or after it's happened. And that's okay too, because again, writing it down means I don't have to keep it in my head all the time. And that's really important. And I definitely want to make this a beach day. So let me go ahead and do that. You know, I bought all these stickers to print and sort of make, and I just forgot to do them. And because I didn't, you know, make those stickers, I am going to just, whoops, that's okay. All right, so I'm still leaving room for something else, and I have the rest of the day to sort of figure out what I want to do, which is great. Okay, so now we're going back. So I put a dinner here. I want to put a very big sticker. This is my last sort of half box, right? And just gonna put all right. Okay. All right. And yeah, I think this is looking really, really good. I still have to do a to-do up here on Thursday. I feel like on Thursday something is going to happen and I can't remember what it is. Oh shoot, you know what I just realized? This is happening on Thursday, not Wednesday. Oh, all right. Okay, well I may have wasted that sticker, but let's see. And that will also happen sometimes. Here, I'll put it here, just in case I want to do, yeah, it's a little messy. But that's okay. Now it's on the right date and I won't have to worry about it. All right, so Wednesday I have a little bit more time to do things before 5:30. Okay, so that's what I have so far. So Thursday I have this, Friday we have all this stuff to do, Saturday we're gonna do things. We're probably gonna go out Friday night because it'll be our last, sort of weekend night. So I'll just go ahead and mark that with a sticker like that and give it a little room at the bottom for probably drinks after, because we have to do all this stuff before we can even think about going out. And yeah, sometimes I also use the stickers to help me think, like, okay, so there's a bill due thing here. Do I have any bills due this week? No, thank God. So I have a bunch of flags left over. They're small, but I will definitely hold on to them. Didn't really use this sheet very much because I'm on vacation, so Happy Mail is not a thing. I don't have appointments. We're not doing movie nights, really. Maybe some night this week. And I'm not flying anywhere. But yeah, this is all useful stuff to hold on to. I have a couple of little stickers from the freebie here, just these two, so I might just shift them over. I used all the overlays, and oh, this is another one that I have here. So I'm probably not going to get that done. All right, so this is what my life looks like for the next week. Thank you for hanging in tight and watching this. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I'm going to leave you with a little moment of Zen. All right, everybody, have a wonderful week and take care.